Jandakot ground, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22, request taxi to Charlie holding point 06 left for an Armadale departure. Solo received at Bravo.
Tango Alpha, you can expect the departure of 06 right, taxi and hold short, runway 06 left, the time 58.
Taxi, hold short of runway 06 left, I'm at the helicopter precinct. Tango Alpha.
Tango Alpha.
Cool. Yep. All good, mate. That sounded great to me. Nice cool morning. I know there's no visible moisture or very little, but still using carburetor heat is required to keep them out the yellow arc. Too much carburetor heat is better than not enough.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Take off X-ray, follow the Cessna out to your right on downwind, the Cessna Lake crossing is departing barometer. Traffic aside, follow traffic, and Eagle X-ray. Taking over Roscoe, clear touch and go.
Alright, here I go.
The wind increasing in strength from the north, maximum crosswind of 12 knots.
Flight 602.
Flight 602, clear to land.
Clear to land, Flight 602.
Jandakot ground, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha holding point Charlie 06 left, request cross runway 06 left.
Delta Alpha, thanks for your patience on Charlie, cross runway 06 left.
Cross runway 06 left, Tango Delta Alpha.
And Tango Delta Alpha, sorry, after crossing, taxi to holding point Charlie, runway 06 right.
Will taxi to holding point Charlie 06 right, Tango Delta Alpha. Jandakot Tower, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha holding Charlie point 06 right is ready for an Armadale departure.
Helicopter Tango Delta Alpha, Jandakot Tower, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Tango Delta Alpha.
Tango November, Oscar, downwind, touch and go. Tango November, Oscar, number 1.
Oh, it is windy today.
Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, downwind, flat left.
Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, touch and go or full stop?
Touch and go, Romeo Charlie Foxtrot.
Romeo Charlie Foxtrot, follow the Cessna, late downwind to 1 o'clock.
Traffic sighted, Romeo Charlie Foxtrot.
Alright, climbing 69 altitude,
November, Oscar, clear
max
touch
power.
Clear touch and go, Tango November.
500 feet above ground level, clear left ahead and right, turning right.
All stations, information, Charlie's now current. The changes, wind 010 degrees, 15 knots, maximum crosswind 14 knots, and temperature 14, Charlie.
And levelling out 1,000 feet. What I'm looking for, I see Forestdale Lake.
Tango November, Oscar, negative.
Looking for Champion Lakes, I think I see it, so I'm track for Armadale.
Tango November, Oscar, roger, clear to land.
Clear to land, Tango November.
And I'm leaving Jandakot airspace, or switched over to Perth Centre.
Once you have the last couple of aircraft in sight, I'll advise if you wish for higher, we can accommodate.
Alright, so I see Forestdale Lake, I see Champion Lake, which is the straight one, so Armadale must be straight down the middle. Maintaining 1,000 feet, 85 knots. Changing transponder over. Alright, I got this. Alright, so I'm going to climb up to 1,500. Clear left, ahead, right and above, climbing 1,500. Forestdale Lake, Champion Lake, Armadale. Perth Centre, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22 overhead Armadale, request traffic, maintaining 1,500.
Tango Delta Alpha, Perth Centre, good morning. What are your intentions after Armadale?
track south towards, or southeast towards Serpentine Dam. Tango Delta.
Tango Delta Alpha 00 for traffic southeast of Armadale.
Copy that, Tango Alpha. Alright, I'm going to switch over to 119.1, Serpentine channel. Serpentine traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22 overhead Byford, climbing 3,500, tracking south towards Jarradale. Serpentine traffic. Approaching 3,500 feet in altitude. Leveling out. Back to cruise speed 80 knots. Alright, 80 knots, 3,500. 22 inches. T's and P's are in the green. Ailerons in the green. If I need to auto rotate right now, I'm going to hit the field to my right. I'm now overflying more mining lots. I'm looking for a major intersection heading inland, just below another mining lot, which looks like this one right in front of me. And that looks like it there. I've got the carby slightly on just because it was getting a bit cold. I can see Serpentine Dam from here. I should be a good 2 miles in from the D104 Charlie border. Alright, so if I had an engine failure now, I'd be auto-rotating into that green field over there. A bit far from the border. Got Jarradale State Forest below me, very beautiful. Cool, so at Serpentine Dam, I'm going to turn, what's that? 225 degrees southwest. I keep edging slightly too high, slight climb. I'm just going to keep my nose forward, hold that 85 knot attitude, maintain the power at 21 inches. 3,500. Wind is 020, I can see the smoke. So in this case, if I needed auto, I would probably turn around. I'm probably just a bit far from Jarradale now, so I'd probably go over to that field over there. Serpentine traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22 over Serpentine Dam, holding 3,500, turning southwest towards Pinjarra. Serpentine.
R22 test, 119.1.
Alright, so that's the corner of D104 Charlie just there. So let's head southwest. Now that I'm heading, in a westerly direction, I'm going to climb 4,500. Serpentine traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha, 10 miles east of field, climbing 4,500, tracking for Pinjarra. Serpentine. Alright, I'm at max climb power. Let's bring that nose back to the most efficient climb altitude or attitude. 60 knots. Temperature 10. We're at 4,000 feet. Max power is 21.5 continuous. So I'm gonna plus 0.9 will put us at 23.4. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna stay 500 feet below the clouds. So I'm actually gonna descend to 2,500 to play it safe. So Murray Field's coming up. I'm just about at North Dandalup, I'd say I'm 10 nautical miles, east. I'll make the call here, and I'll start my descent. Pre-descent checks. Go, carby full on, and lower the power. Murray Field traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22 overhead, North Dandalup, tracking Pinjarra, descending 2,500, Murray Field.
Murray traffic, helicopter Hotel Juliet 44, we're operating on the southern grass to the south of 0927 for the next 20 minutes.
This is Tango Delta Alpha, last aircraft, say again.
Tango Delta Alpha Hotel Juliet operating R44, operating to the southern, on the southern grass of below 0927 Murray Field.
Tango Delta Alpha. R44 operating in the fields out there somewhere. Alright, that's North Dandalup just there. The rail line Comes in at a waist next to the road. If I follow the rail line, the one on the right, I should be good. Got an aeroplane in front of me. I am nowhere near the altitude that I said I was at, so I'm going to climb. RB is just going to go down to 2/3. There's that aeroplane. Off my 12 o'clock somewhere, but if I stay at 2,500, it's what I said I'd be at. We should be okay. Alright, so if I follow this rail track, it'll take me spot on Pinjarra. Should be off to my front left. There he is, I see him in front of me. 1,000 feet above me, he's coming east, so he should be at 3,500 if he's holding VFR cruise levels. Pass him behind him now, he's circling around, I don't know what he's circling.
4 is out, estimate second area at 35,
He's 1,000 feet above me, I should be alright. He'll pass over the top of me and I'll pass under him. Once I hit Pinjarra, I'm going to turn northwest and head up towards Mandurah. Still within the border because I've got the train line and the road. Actually, I'm on the border, so let's go in towards the rail line. Because that's safely inside the border. The road is not inside the border. I'm on the border right now, right between the road and the rail line. That's Pinjarra right in front of me. I see the Pinjarra golf course. That marks the southernmost boundary of the training area. So let's make our turn right. So clear left, ahead, and right.
traffic, this is V8684 is circuit area, joining circuit crosswind, runway 057.
Murrayfield traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha, maintaining 2,500, tracking west towards Mandurah over Pinjarra. Murrayfield.
Murrayfield traffic, Oscar Romeo Delta is 10 miles to the southeast, tracking to the southwest for Bunbury, maintaining 3,500. Murrayfield.
Alright, so there's someone that's just taken off from Murrayfield. He's going to head towards Pinjarra, so let's get out of his way, I reckon. 2,500, maintaining it. There's the R44, crossing underneath me. Hey buddy. That's who I was looking for. Give this trim a go. So look, verify, trim is on. Oh, that's a weird feeling. Alright. Trim is on. Got the Peel inlet to my left. Mandurah CBD, 12 o'clock. Murrayfield to my right. Yep, that's Murrayfield. My fuel at half reserve tank, half main tank. I was 25 litres, oh yeah, half main tank, so I'm at 32 litres there, more than enough. Right on the border of D104 Charlie, there's that road just there to my front left, and it curves around and goes to a point Mandurah CBD, so the actual point boundary is the bridge going over the water. So not the one to my front left, there should be one just off my nose, just left of my nose, there should be a second bridge, and that's where I want to get to, over the CBD. If I had an engine failure right now, I've got a lot of parks and stuff to auto rotate into, none of them are not all that clear. I think I'd turn around and go for the one just to my bottom right, just because it's nice and long, it gives me a bit of distance. It looks like there's only small trees in there, which I can see from here. Got an aircraft in front of me, also at 2,500. This must be old mate tracking towards Bunbury. No worries. So we're at the same altitude, we're both holding 2,500. Really, he should be at an odd number because he's heading south. So he should be at 3,500. Just 1,000 foot separation. Get us some trim. 2,500, overflying Mandurah CBD now. So there's a golf course. I see it to my front right, that marks the edge of the boundary. So let's make our right turn now. The left, ahead, right, turn right, by Mandurah. Beautiful out there today, if not cold. and I better let people know what it is I'm doing. Murrayfield traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha maintaining 2,500, tracking north over Bandra CBD now. Murrayfield.
Murrayfield feedback 119.1.
Tracking pretty much dead north. Follow this bay here. Let's go look at Murrayfield actually. I want to go have a look at it. So clear left ahead and right, turning right. Maintain at 2,500. Murrayfield traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22, 3 miles west of field, descending 1,500, tracking east, going to overfly the field, Murrayfield. I've already failed the bloody pre-landing check. Trim should come off, so it's going to shake. There we go. Trim needs to come off as a pre-landing check, or pre-descending check. Leveling out 1,500. Should be 500 feet above circuit height. About time for me to start heading home, I think. Right, just check out this field. We've got a runway 09 dirt strip. Got a runway 05. Pretty good. Helipad, I see. Oh, actually, I see the flag. Where's the helipad? If it doesn't have a helipad, I can make a helipad. Yeah, righto. Okay, I see the pad. There's a little concrete pad just there. Alright, so now I know next time I need to land. Murrayfield traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22 maintaining 1,500, tracking north, overflying the field now, Murrayfield. Pretty much going to start heading home now. I'm running out of time.
Robert 22 is the Tango Delta Romeo, overhead Murrayfield, 7212 on the ground at Serpentine.
Tango Delta Alpha, copy all.
Just to let you know, Tango Delta Alpha, on the ground at the moment, just doing a run-up. Are you going to overfly Serpentine also?
My intention is to track north past a beam of Serpentine, 3 miles back to Jandakot, Tango Alpha.
East or west, 3 miles?
West side, 3 miles of Serpentine.
Okay, it's good. You can actually hear me on the ground here, that's good. I'll let you know, I'll transmit my departure, and I'll be tracking virtually straight to the boat yard from Serpentine. 7212 on the ground, Serpentine.
Tango Alpha. I didn't think. Alright, so he wants to track towards Serpentine, but I'm going to stay 3 miles west of Serpentine and just follow north, straight back home. So now that I'm going north, I should probably go to an even altitude. So I'm going to climb 2,500. So let's get that going.
Serpentine traffic, and in particular the Tango Delta Alpha. 7212 is rolling runway 05 for immediate departure from Serpentine, tracking for boat yard. 7212 Serpentine.
Where am I? Fuck. I want to make the call, but I don't know where I am. Ah, okay, now I know where I am. I'm just right of Guanala Pool, and I'm just south of where it says Serpentine Lake along that road. Gotcha. So let's get over there.
Serpentine traffic. Short 7212 is departing the circuit area via the crosswind leg of runway 05 and tracking direct for boat yard at 2000. 7212 Serpentine.
2,000, he's gone to boat yard. Alright, forget the VFR cruising levels, I'm going to stay at 1,500. I see Serpentine now. That should put me 1, 2, 3 nautical miles south west. Serpentine traffic, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22, 3 miles southwest of field. Tracking north for the boatyards, maintaining 1,500. Serpentine. Alright, so I've got the freeway here. Got Serpentine directly to my east. Got a large patch of land, cleared land, possibly mining development. So that puts me on the map right where the E is, the word Serpentine, just here. Following the freeway. Traffic looks good today. Everyone's following the road rules. He might be tailgating a little bit. That's alright. Yep. So that massive turn off coming off the freeway puts me just across from Port Kennedy. Should be a racetrack. Oh yeah, I see it. There we go. Alright. Kwinana Golf Course. So Kwinana, this bad boy right in front of me, there's Kwinana Golf Course just to my front left just there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just slightly turn left a bit and track straight towards the chimneys, which will take me to Boatyard. Boatyard is just before Woodman Point. I see Woodman Point.
Apollo 64, still waiting on the Air Force. I did check again, they said clearance at this stage not available.
Apollo 64, understood, and can we amend, and we're just approaching Mullaloo Point 2000, request amended, clearance Metro Patrol 2000, initially in the Belga area, correction not above 2000.
Apollo Air 64, stand by.
Oh, it's police. Talking about the Air Force.
Apollo 64, that clearance only available not above 1,500 advised.
The Boatyard should just be at the base of Woodman Point. Oh yeah, eyes on. Maintaining 2,500, 80 knots.
Aircraft overhead Boatyard, 1,500. This is 7212. Your intentions, please?
1,000. That's not me. This is helicopter Tango Delta Alpha overhead chimneys tracking for Boatyard, maintaining 2,500. Intend to enter Jandakot via Boatyard.
Tango Delta Alpha, this is 7212. You're not the aircraft. I've got a Cessna just passed under me. At Boatyard, looks like you're approaching Jandakot, but no response on 13525. 7212.
7212, Senna, this is Senna. I saw one aircraft from the north tracking there and no one else in the Boatyard area.
Well, I've just had a 152, I think, or 172 pass underneath me at 1500, and looks like they're tracking for Jandakot.
Yeah, I can see one there now, in between, halfway between the Boatyard and the Jandakot zone, eastbound, no level known, and aircraft unknown.
Understood. He's a good mile and a half, 2 miles off my 3 o'clock now.
First Centre, Bravo Oscar Foxtrot 172 over Fremantle Golf Course, 1,500.
Oh, there you go.
Oscar Foxtrot, first Centre identified, stand by.
Alright, I'm coming up on Boatyards. Got to get ready for my call for landing at Eastern Pad. That was the ATIS.
7212, where are you exactly at the moment? Because your ident's not observed.
I'm directly abeam Woodman Point, 2,000 feet, about 1/4 mile inland.
Your ident's not observed, and just previous mentioned Tango Delta Alpha believed to be abeam chimneys now northbound, and no additional reported traffic to those aircraft.
Understood, Sever. 7212 is not transponder equipped, by the way.
Yeah, no primary return observed in Boatyard area this time.
Fuck, someone's at 2,000.
Good, 7212, thank you.
Oscar Foxtrot, Centre, you are identified, and just advise your intentions.
Intending tracking Cottesloe and then position 1.
I'll be going away.
Juliet, join.
Bravo Oscar Foxtrot, Roger, you doing photography overhead, Bunnings Subiaco, confirm?
Affirm. Air work over Bunnings Subiaco, location 1, and then on to Inglewood, number 2, and then northwest to Balcata, finishing up at Joondalup, Bravo Oscar Foxtrot.
Jandakot Tower, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha R22 overflying Boatyards, descending 1,500, inbound for the Eastern Pad. Solo received at Delta.
Helicopter Tango Delta Alpha, Jandakot Tower, maintain 1,500.
Maintain 1,500, Tango Delta Alpha. So that guy, yeah, I see him, he's off to my 12. If he maintains 2,000 feet, I should pass under him. Leveling out at 1,500. I see Jandakot Lake just to my right. Should be Adventure Well somewhere. Should be off to my nose. Oh yeah, I see it. Maintain 1,500. Alright, so I should be entering Jandakot airspace as I hit Venture World, so I will change the transponder.
Tango Delta Alpha, no need to fly over Adventure World. Present position, join final for the eastern pad, clear visual approach.
Join final for the eastern pad, clear east, visual approach, Tango Delta Alpha. Alright, no need to fly over Adventure World, he said. I'm not going to fly over Adventure World. Alright, pre-landing checks, map lights out, caution lights are out. T's and P's are in the green, engine radar beam is in the green, pressure looks good, speeds are alright. Fuel sufficient, radio set. Carby's coming on. Yeah, I won't put the carby on just yet. I'm not going to descend just yet. I'm still a bit far out. Let me overfly this engine up lake for Venture World off to my front left.
Station 6 South, Jandakot Tower, maintain 1,500.
1,500. Yeah, final number.
Sure, final number.
The joint final and go straight for the east. I could ask if I don't know. Jandakot Tower, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha. Should I descend to 1,000 to join the circuit?
Tango Delta Alpha, you've been cleared visual approach. You can just join straight in final run for the eastern pad.
Cleared visual for the, or final for the eastern pad, Tango Delta Alpha. Alright, start descending.
Tango Delta Alpha, eastern pad, cleared to land.
Eastern pad, cleared to land, Tango Delta Alpha. Shallow approach, which should probably level out here. We're at 200 feet AGL, carby's going away. Going slow and low, not good. So I'm going to speed up, push through. Start slowing down.
Yankee Hotel X-ray Forest Elect.
Yankee Hotel X-ray.
Okay, over the pad, switch over to ground. Channel ground, helicopter Tango Delta Alpha at the eastern pad, request taxi to the helicopter precinct.
Tango Delta Alpha. Taxi precinct,
Taxi precinct, Tango Delta Alpha. Holy shit. Well, I know straight off the bat I made a lot of mistakes, and I'm sure I'll come up with a whole bunch more when I watch the footage again. But otherwise, that was awesome. Really interesting conversations with the other pilots.